All right, everybody, how's it going? Coming in here kind of late. It's about 8:30 up here in Bamberg. I don't know where you're at, but hopefully you're in the United States. And anyway, we are currently here at PARC, and that's Arctic Village Airport. I'd say I got the name for you from last night. I said I would check on it, so that's it, Arctic Village Airport. And we're going to be heading to PAWB, which is Beaver Airport, and that is about 113 miles from here. We're loaded up with mail, and we got a couple boxes, and that's about it. It's going to be a, what is it, 2-2. I got to get my name. I got my glasses on, but doggone it, I write so small sometimes. Let me get my magnifying glass out. A 203 heading southwest. That's what we'll be heading. And anyway, hope everybody's doing good tonight. Shouldn't take too long of a flight. And guys, I think I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe I'm going to do 4 more flights up here in Alaska, and then I'm going to wrap it up. And then probably pick another place, or I was thinking of the UK, but I could start off in London City and then fly around the UK. I haven't really went to a lot of UK places. I've always been to London City, and Heathrow's not too far from it. I flew in there a couple times, but London City seems to be my favorite. So that's what I'm looking at. About 4 more times for Alaska, and then we'll probably work on something else. So let's get this flight going here, and be the flight of the day. And it was a little bit more light earlier. I came in here one time and I had to back out. But then I started again. It had a little bit more opening in the clouds. But anyway, gonna head out here to the runway. And I don't know why my arrows came up. I didn't request it. Might have to check that out. I used to have it programmed for the R key, and I don't know, it just all of a sudden started coming up. I don't know why, but it just did. So anyway, but this is daytime, really, basically for feedback on this. See, yeah, it kind of disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I was following it, but it disappeared. So bump it. We'll just taxi to the end of the runway. Really nothing out here to do in this area. You have to sit and wait for the freight boxes. They're coming from little towns all around, and couldn't leave without them. So it is what it is. We're gonna make this an 11,000 altitude, yeah, flight, and that's what we're gonna do. Look, little little spooky out here. I don't know. I tell you what, I had just come back from the grocery store from Barnwell, and I mean the deer are out tonight. I'm not lying. I must have seen about 12 deer on the way back home, and it looked kind of just like this right here, coming home. A little bit of light, and then I don't know. It was one of them nights the deers were out, and I after I ran across the first, I think it was first four of a family cutting across the road. I said, "Well, damn, boy, I better slow down." So I definitely backed it down and went ahead and just said, "Bump it. I'm gonna go to I backed it down about 40, 45." Because them deers, I'm not calling them real stupid, but they are kind of. I mean, they'll run right into your truck sometimes. They get spooked and they'll run into your truck. So I had one do that to me one time when I had my other vehicle. I've done traded that one in and kind of messed it up real bad. When I first started working at Fruit of the Loom, I think for the second time. But yeah. But anyway, all right, let's get this bird off the ground here. We're looking good. Let's get the heading indicator straight here. There we go. Straight. We are ready. There we go. That looks better. All right, here we go. Popping into it. .980 off the ground. Reaching for the gear handle, and this don't have a gear handle on it. All right, here we go. Get the autopilot on, and we're gonna. We're over 10% definitely. So we'll back it down. Holy shit, what happened, y'all? Did y'all see anything? I think I got hit by a deer. Something happened. I don't know, did I hit the ground? I think I hit the ground, guys. I was trying to trim her out. Did the autopilot go off? No, it's still on. Alright. I don't know what's going on here. Let's bring it back up here. There we go. Problems here, boy. Well, what the problem is, but not handling worth a damn. How's she doing outside here? Yeah, see, she's going down right now. I don't know what's going on here. Come back up. Let's trim her back up a little bit. Acting kind of funny. Somebody didn't sabotage my airplane here. Alright, that's all we're going right there. Okay, let's go and activate the thing here and then hit the nav button. She should track. That bad hit on the ground there. I think she will. messed something up, y'all. Oh, Lord. Not tracking at all. Because we're already on course. Look how she's acting. See what she's doing? Doing all kind of crazy crap, bull. I don't know what the problem is. Acting funny. I mean, I gotta literally watch this right here, the horizon, not tracking. I don't know what the problem is. It activated, didn't it? Yeah, let's try it again. He's climbing very slow. Let's see what she does this time. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Hold on. It's this one. Let's try it again. And then I just did something and it just... Tracking right now. Let's get up to the other map here. I'm kind of confused on this one, guys. She's acting kind of funny tonight. It might be the wind. I don't know. We are moving. No, we're not tracking. Okay, let's try to activate it. No, here. Let's look now. Alright, here we go. We got it now. That's weird. Check that old in here. Back on course. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I think we skimmed the ground. It was an open field, though. I mean, luckily it didn't crash the airplane. It didn't turn it over or nothing. I mean, could have trimmed a couple trees or something. I don't know. As long as we're still flying, that's all I'm worried about. Anyway. Kind of getting chilly again and down to, I think it's, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Alexa, you know I can't hear good. Volume all the way up. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? .36 is a low. Still can't hear her real good. Got bad hearing, y'all. Been working around airplanes all my life and kind of messed my... Let me advise you, if you ever do that, definitely wear your damn air protection, okay? Because a lot of the times I had my headphones around my neck. If you ever decide to work around aircraft, when I was loading or anything like that, doing something to the aircraft, it kind of messed my hearing up. So, Alexa, volume all the way up. All right, that's better there. Alexa, what's the temperature again?
No, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 36 degrees.
Yeah, I heard 36. Okay. In the 40s right now. Alright, looking pretty good. Let's do a little bit more climb on this, just a little bit. 5% is good. It's good right there. We're tracking, so we don't need that right now until we get closer to our destination. Currently 98.2 nautical miles. Coming out of 7th, going to 11th. Yeah, I've been on the go since what time? Went out earlier and then came back home, and then I just did a late run to CVS and Walmart, CVS in Denmark, and then I went to Walmart in Barnwell. Buddy, I tell you what, the deer were out at night. I was really surprised on that. I said, man, what are all these deer doing out at night? I mean, it's just one of them dark, creepy nights it looked like. I mean, the light. I mean, it was a beautiful night to fly. Because if you were up like, say, 36,000 feet, oh man, the sun, I mean, it was light in cracks all over the sky, but then you had dark areas and it just looked kind of creepy. So the deer, I don't know if that had something to do with it. They were just out and about, man. So kind of enjoyed that though. That was a nice little ride. But it looked like it's gonna rain, but it didn't. It didn't rain. Yeah, we're climbing. Where's that? Look at, she creeped up to 10 on me. Damn. Watch that crap, oh. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If y'all watch this, watch how this thing's going. Couple clicks, it's down under 5. But anyway, we're level now, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, if you're gonna fly the what is it, the Caravan, if you're gonna fly the Caravan, you got to watch that the VS, and definitely watch it be up and down, because she'll get away from you and she'll cause you to stall. And that's probably what just happened right there at she wasn't getting a good climb because she was probably going too high, and that's what I was getting ready to mess with to bring it down. So she probably kind of just slid down and didn't really climb real good, I guess. So yeah, oh god, I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. I stopped and got some medicine at CVS. I still feel a little congested in the chest, and I cough a little bit during the night. So I got some cherry, kind of like cherry night medicine, cough medicine, and then I bought a something to break it up, some pills, and got that. So hopefully I'll be feeling better here a little bit, a couple days probably. But you could tell the rasp in my voice. It's not good. But never been to Beaver Airport in Alaska. This is the first time. I guess the best light time. Oh gosh, stop it. Is from like 2 to like, because it's almost 9 o'clock right now. Wow. Um, I would say 2 to about 7. Yeah, because I came in like at 8, and it was a little bit light there, a lot more than when I just took off. So I would say about from 2 to 7. That's your light period in Alaska, and that's only like, what is it? Um, two, one, two, four. That's about. That's about. I, I'm gonna ask Alexa. Hold on, but I think that's about 5 6 hours of light. Alexa, how much daylight do you have in Alaska every day?
According to another Amazon estimate, it depends on where in Alaska you live. Farther north you go, the longer the day. Just north of Fairbanks, the day is 24 hours long. In Fairbanks, there are nearly 22 hours of daylight, about 19.5 hours in Anchorage and 18.2 hours in Juneau. Did that answer your question?
Okay.
Thanks for your feedback.
All right. And she said 18 to 22 hours. I'll be damned if I see it. I only see like, I don't know. Look outside right now. Well, I mean, I do see the sun, and I don't know. It's kind of strange though, you know. Any pilots out there got any information for me? Please let me know. Um, I might ask Alexa again. I'm just curious. In a day? How many? Alexa, in a day in Alaska, how many? Oh gosh, so goofy. Um, trying to figure out a better way I can ask her. She said the farther north you go, I think, the more daylight you get. I'll ask her this. Alexa, what's the less of daylight area in Alaska?
Alaska has a total land area of 665,384 square miles, making it the largest state in the United States. Additionally, there are 1,477,950 square miles of water surface within its boundaries, making Alaska one of the largest and most geographically diverse states in the country.
Alaska, I didn't ask you that shit. I asked you something else. Oh, shit. Me and her fight all the time. This is something else now. Hold on. Alexa, what is the least daylight hours in Alaska?
Alexa answers intriguingly. On the shortest day of the year, you'll find a range of daylight hours depending on where you are. 6 hours 22 minutes in Juneau, 5 hours 28 minutes
See?
in Anchorage, 3 hours 42 minutes in Fairbanks, and no sunlight for 67 days at Point Barrow from mid-November to near the end of January.
Damn. They have to live with no sunlight that long. But see, I was right because I added it up just right because that's what I was seeing, about 6 hours of daylight, and it did drop to about 3 or 4 too in some places. Now I'm just curious. Well, it's kind of tough because I don't live over there, so I don't know what the heck to ask her now. Time is morning. Alexa, what time is morning in Alaska?
The specific location, please give me this.
Alexa, Anchorage.
This is the largest city in Alaska by population.
I know that, but you're supposed to tell me the daylight situation. I give up, y'all. It's hell talking to AI now. I'm not lying. Okay. Me and her do fight sometimes too. We go at it. So Kind of crazy, but yeah. All right, let's see what we're 73 miles out. And if you look out here, this is the actual time. So you're looking at the sun's over that way, the dark's over behind me. So I don't know. It's kind of strange, but I knew I was hitting it off the bat though. About 6 hours to 5 hours, something like that. And that's my time is like from 2 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 or 8 o'clock. Yeah, give or take 7 or 8. So yeah, and it starts lighting up about 2 o'clock. So anyway, it's kind of strange. It is. When I used to watch that show, Alaska State Troopers, it seemed like they was always in the dark, and you would only get a little bit of light every once in a while. So it's definitely really weird. It's what does happen over there in Alaska. But yeah, 4 more flights I think could do it for me, and I don't know. I haven't really flown anything that I've got. I've got the. I do want that Lear 35 so bad, man, but I'm waiting for it to come up. They got it on a website. They just got sound update on sound production on it and everything, and yeah, I love to fly some cargo in that. I was looking at the 767-200 cargo with the DHL, also like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna get anything else right away. I'm just gonna wait for everything to come. Well, the 767's already up there, and it's a cheap price right now. It's $19. The other ones are like, let's see, I think they're 20 something. But yeah, I think 767-200 is on sale. The one with the DHL liveries on it. But no, I'm waiting for the Lear 35 to come to Microsoft, and I definitely do want the PC 24. Lear 23 or 24. Them little I believe that was a 23 on the video that I seen. Some guys running cargo. That's all they were running was what was it? Car parts, brake pads, and everything. Coming out of Detroit, going down to Texas, back out of Texas at Addison, all the way to St. Louis, cutting back over to Willow Run, Detroit, and other places. A lot of northern places up there where a lot of those car places are, because they definitely need their parts and everything to keep the assembly lines going. So, and I think I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Those guys make too much money, man. They're not thinking about the company, and they can go bankrupt like that. You'd be surprised. I don't think they realize that. They think that money grows on trees, I guess. What is it? AW, whatever it is, American Auto Workers, AAW. Yeah, they're just spoiled, man. I mean, they're making like God. But then they got the union dues. And when I worked for Yellow Freight Line, they tried to get me to come over to the union when I was out working the dock, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. And having a union job, you can make a damn mistake like that and then be covered. Be covered. I mean, I've seen somebody make a big mistake. Who was it? I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody made a big mistake. They were pulling a dolly with a 28-foot trailer, and they were cutting through a parking lot. You know, like I said, I ain't saying no names, but when they cut, the dolly hit another vehicle and did a lot of damage to it. I guess he cut it too sharp and didn't realize he forgot about the dolly being back there, because you can forget about them dollies being back there because you can't really see them real good. He wasn't hauling the trailer, but he was hauling the dolly, and I guess he was taking it to his next area to hook up the trailer to bring a set of doubles back to the yard for us to work, so we can outbound it to Charlotte or wherever it's going, making head loads. And I tell you what, that person comes back in and says, "Well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know what they talking about." That's a union person, man. You can you can get away with murder. It's just crazy. I know it sounds mean talking about that, but when I seen some of the stuff that happened, and nobody was really held accountable for it, I said, no, I don't want to be a part of something like that. If I make a mistake, they go ahead and can me. That's all there is to it, you know. Not
It's time for bed.
No, don't tell me that. Talking to my friends on here, we're making a video. But anyway, where am I at here? 50 something miles out. But anyway, yeah, them union guys, they're spoiled, and they make too much money, and that's what they believe in, because that's why they pay their union dues. And my dad was in the union, which, he left me his Teamster watch. And I'm not against the union or nothing, but I don't think I would ever join it, because it's just not me. I don't know. I've just seen a lot of people in the union milking the clock, and I just, I had some good times with them though. But the guy I used to work with, Frank Spell, he worked at dock for a long time at Yellow, and I worked with him at night, and we loaded the outbounds. And when we got all caught up, and he got like maybe 4 or 5 trailers going, then my job was to go outside and hook them up and line them up on the outbound lane, and because they had road drivers coming in to pick up, so I would get them all ready, and I'd get about 4 sets of pups going, and next thing you know, two tractors would come in. They'd probably be staying at the motel right up the road, and they would show up about 9, and we'd have a set 2 or 3 ready by then, and then the rest of them were done by at least 11 or 12. Kind of got out of hand though, because when I went with that part-time, I was only supposed to be part-time, and I liked the money. The money was good. I think it was like, I was making at the time like 17.80 or almost $18. And if I would have went union, I probably could have made more, but I don't know. I didn't really want to get into that union paying stuff and all that. Stayed where I was at, because it was just really like a part-time job for me. So one thing I didn't like working there, and that was like, they had these big rubber mats, right? We had this contract, and Frank would be out loading the outbounds on the dock, and before I went outside, there was like these mat orders I had to make up. So these were these like big thick mats that were go to high schools and elementary schools, and the kids would, you know, like gymnasts and stuff like that, and do all kind of stuff on the mats, you know, wrestling or whatever. But anyway, I would have these long pallets, and they would, you know, I'd have to make a mat order, and they would call for certain size of mats. So you would stack the big ones on the bottom and go to the top, and then you would have to wrap it. Well, that was a pain in the butt. You'd wrap it, and then you'd tie wrap it with plastic tie wraps, real tight. And then when I finished it, I put the label on it, and Frank would come pick it up and load it. Yeah, I probably made about 3 or 4. One night I remember I had about 6 mat loads. And I used to hate that crap. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'd have to pick them things up, and they were so hard to handle because they're so big and floppy, and they were heavy too. And so what I would do is get the pallets real close together to the pallets I would be taking them off, and I'd get a pallet jack, real long pallet jack, because the pallet was real long, and we had a pallet jack with long forks on it. Thank God we had that thing, and I'd move it around to do it. So, all right, guys, we're about 40 miles out. So we're at 11. Let's see what it looks like outside now. Oh yeah, a little bit dark. Old Beaver's got some runway lights. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go down to 9,000. 9,000. There we go. We're down. Crawl a little bit. Turn them cabin lights off, man. That's a pain in the butt there, Bo. Cabin lights, where you at? There you are. All right, let's see. A lot better. Oh, they look like they're still on. They're not as bright as they were. I think the lights, yeah, they're off in the back now, but the light from the front is glaring on the back, which it looks like they're on this side, but they're really not. Beaver Airport. Must have a lot of beavers there. I level off at 9. Take my medicine here when I get through this flight. I'll head to bed. Any kind of feedback y'all want? Give me some feedback on the video. Anything you want, you know, because I was thinking about flying in the UK. If anybody's got any ideas where you want me to fly, let me know, okay? I'll take it over there and fly. Like I said, I got the Phenom 100, and I've got the 300, and what else do I have? And I told y'all I got an update from Flight Simulator, so it probably updated a lot of aircraft and a lot of scenery and stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, give me feedback. Give me some feedback. Got anywhere you would like to see me to fly? which there's so many places in this world that Flight Simulator can take you to. You got Australia, you got and that's one of my areas that I would like to fly is Australia. But I thought I'd kick it off with the UK next, or either I could go back. I could go to Canada, but I don't know. I think we had enough of little Alaska. What I'll do is take it somewhere else after the 4 other flights I do here. Let's see how many I did. Let me count them off here. Four, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, if I do 4 more flights, it'll be 14 flights I did in Alaska. So not too bad, I guess. So after doing 4 more flights, I'll kick it off somewhere, probably UK. Fly around there. I've got a friend that lives in Norwich over there. I always wanted to fly to Norwich. I have flown there before, but it's been in Flight Simulator X. I did get my stream reinstalled for my other games, and that's pretty good. So good deal, good deal. I could throw some other games up there sometime. I am gonna go soul searching on the stream one day, just look around and see what's going on up there. In other words, with games, old games, you know, I've got some old games, but I'll be honest with you. I was going to try to put Flight Simulator X again in here, and I think the reason it wouldn't work last time is because I did not install the accelerator pack, and the accelerator pack's got a lot of stuff to it. Now, I don't think you can install the accelerator pack first, because the problem I was having was it wouldn't let me finish up the install. So I was thinking I might do a checkup on the tutorial on that and see if I can install the accelerator pack first. I don't think I can, but I'll give it a try if I can, because all that stuff needs to be in there and get that going. So anyway, all right, how far are we at now? We're 25 miles out. We're going to bring it on down to 6,000. Let's make it 5,000. Well, if it's going to go down to 30 something tonight, I think I might run the furnace tonight. Definitely. Kick it up to about 68. So, all right, let's head down. Never hit this thing this way. All right, heading down, backing off throttle. I'm looking for some light somewhere. Got to be an airport out there somewhere, huh? Like rough terrain to me, that's it. I know you got people living out here. You never see, I haven't seen any lights. Ain't no lights out here, buddy. You might see them when you get close to the airport. People living around the airport with supplies and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's saying 60 something, 69. Yeah, and the heat pump, like I said, the heat strip just has a hard time keeping up with the cold. That furnace, boy, that'll knock it out, boy. I mean, it might cycle like for 15 minutes, cut off for about 15 minutes, and then cut back on. But yeah, definitely. Uh, come on, Beaver, where you at? Looks like we're leveling off at 5,000. Kick the throttle back up. I think I'm going to ride it all the way in on 5,000. I might go down to 3, but not right now. Probably fly over the airport and just kick it off with the autopilot. Uh, there, she's looking dark behind me, big time. At least he ain't got that rain, man. I tell you what, it sucks when it rains in Alaska, man. I'm not lying. Ain't very good weather at all. Oh, I got to take that medicine. Let me take that medicine. I'll be right back, y'all. Fuck. about him flying. See here where we're at. Probably already flew over there and everything. Let's see. Yep, we're over it. Take a look. Yep. Looking for an airport, but I see it. I take it that's it down there. I don't know. Let me circle around here. Back in the old cockpit here and bust loose the old autopilot. Alright, here we go. Banging it out. See a light flashing down there, but don't really see any runway lights. I don't know if those are runway lights there, but it sure doesn't look like it. That's why I'm going to get a closer look here. Put a click of flap down there. Figure this out here. I think that's the runway right there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it is. Can't see real good. Wow, guys. I don't know if I'm flying it. I don't know what this is. Oh, it was a bad landing, wasn't it? I wasn't really too enthused with that. I guess it's because I wasn't looking and I didn't have no runway lights, man. What kind of place is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I at here? Turn this bad boy around. I'm taking out a couple bushes here. Christmas tree. I take it this is the runway. I tell you what. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck is going on here? How did I land? I think it's down this way. I don't know. Well, I don't know where this light is coming from, but... Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, is this a road? Yeah, that's a road right there, ain't it? That ain't a runway, is it? No, that's a road. This leads into the airport. exactly where it leads. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm lost here. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna pull it back over here and we're gonna park it for the night. We'll figure out where, where we are tomorrow. Anyway, can't really see real good here. I mean, you figure a place like this, Beaver Airport, would have. Well, there's a flashing light down there. Let's go down here. Figure Beaver Airport would have some kind of lights, you know? Gonna park by the light, I guess. Take it that's supposed to be the airport area, I guess. This is a runway, I think, on the left. Oh, ho, ho! Boy, I just took out a wing, boy. Oh, I don't know. Getting back over this lane here. Alright, I take it this is the airport. Gotta be the airport. I don't see anything over here. There's a road. There's another road. Where's that flashing light at? There it is. Okay, this has got to be the airport right here. We'll find out where we're supposed to be in the morning because this place ain't lit up like it should be, you know? You figure it would be lit up, so there's a car coming. Turned around and went back the other way. So this is a little town, so we're going to park it right here. I don't estimate I'm on the runway, so we're going to cut the engines. We're going to plant the brakes. And that's it. We're here. I guess we're here at Beaver Airport because that right there is the light, and that's what usually some of them have. But you figured there'd be some runway lights here, but I guess I needed to get here a little bit earlier. But anyway, guys, I enjoyed it, and we're gonna park her right here for the night. And what does that say? Warning. Oh, it's just something warning. Anyway, it wasn't a very good landing. Definitely, it definitely wasn't. So anyway, we'll pinpoint our next air mail and box run, whatever, tomorrow, and we will catch you on the next one. That's for sure. Okay. I enjoyed flying with y'all, and until the next one, y'all take care, and I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.